So, hello everybody, my name is Kailey Richner and I am a third-year student in Dennis McCarty's lab here at UNL. And I think to start off, we can jump into some of my research interests. So very interested in sexual aggression, sexual victimization, and risk factors such as alcohol use. And I'm also broadly interested in like social media, kind of cyber behaviors that people may engage in as it relates to kind of sexual behavior. And so recently I have started to do some collaboration with Mario Scalora's lab and his postdoc Rosa, looking at cyber stalking, cyber harassment, cyber dating abuse. So really excited to learn more in that area as it corresponds with my interests quite well. And I have completed my master's project, which looked at the sexual experiences survey and different scoring paradigms as it relates to alcohol intoxication during sexual victimization. And then I am currently working on putting together my dissertation, which will be examining sexual arousal and drinking patterns and how that leads young adult men to make decisions within a date rape vignette. And I'll be looking at both emotional and cognitive processes that may be underlying some of those decision-making points, such as temporary decreases in executive functioning. I also am very active on a number of other research projects looking into kind of social media, Snapchat and drinking, looking at kind of depression and alcohol use. So there's lots of great opportunities within the lab to get involved in a wide variety of interests and collaborations, which I think is really, really important. And then I think trying to fit, as much as possible here into 5 minutes or so, I'm going to jump into kind of why I chose UNL. And I think one of the biggest factors for me is UNL really offered everything that I was looking for when it came to that combination of clinical and research experiences. The department's very collaborative, and if you reach out to another professor and want to get involved, it's definitely something that you can do. I really, really am interested in kind of forensic related clinical work, and UNL has a wide variety of clinical placements. Anything ranging from both adolescent and adult kind of sex offender units, to competency to stand trial kind of evaluations. Probation is where I'm currently at this year, working with a variety of kind of cases ranging from, trauma, substance use, get a wide gamut there, generally from a very diverse population as well. And kind of switching over from those points, I also really chose UNL due to being able to be a little bit closer to home. I am originally from Wyoming, and I did my undergrad at Arizona State University, and it was something that I was looking for in grad programs, if at all possible, to get closer to my family. So everything kind of worked out in my favor for UNL. And I think living in Lincoln also is an excellent place to do grad school. I know for me personally, if I was still in Phoenix, it would probably be a lot harder and feeling like I was missing out on a lot of other kind of fun activities that would not be covered, with stipend and just the workload of grad school. So Lincoln definitely has a nice variety of things to do. I'm really into kind of like soccer, working out, before COVID, obviously. Excellent adult rec kind of opportunities to play a wide variety of soccer games, going biking, getting outdoors. The outdoor center at the university has lots of great rentals. Definitely something I really enjoy. And Lincoln also has, variety of food kind of offerings. I definitely miss some things in Phoenix, but pretty much any kind of ethnic kind of food that you're looking for, you can find in here in Lincoln. And if you can't find it here, then Omaha is just an hour away, and you can kind of get out of town for like maybe a weekend, a day, go explore a little bit more, which makes it really, really nice. And then I think for program-wise, I feel like we get a lot of really excellent training in a wide variety of areas, something that maybe isn't offered at some other programs. I will say, for transparency's sake, because we all know that money and financials are incredibly important when making decisions. So our stipend, I think it roughly comes out to currently about $1,300 a month. There are some fees, mainly from insurance, that is not completely covered by the university. And so that comes out to be about $3,000 roughly a year. That's not covered within the stipend. However, you do not have to take the insurance. That's kind of up to you. I will say that the insurance definitely is very beneficial. Dental, wide variety, pretty good coverage, really, even within the community. And I know it sounds like a lot, and that $3,000 definitely does make a difference. But overall, I think it really kind of is worth it when you look at other programs, and you look at maybe even other kind of areas of research where you're not going to be having these types of offerings. So definitely really look forward to getting to chat with some of you. Please feel free to reach out with any questions you may have. I will be putting my email on my individual page on the BSmart Lab UNL research team page. So if you just Google BSmart Lab, it should pop up. Thanks so much, and looking forward to seeing some of you here in a few months. Bye.